So Webber going for his first race win of what is his final season in the sport. But the story of the weekend is definitely Kimi Raikkonen, isn't it?
Yes, we arrived here on Thursday for the media day and he didn't turn up. He flew into Abu Dhabi on Thursday evening. So the first time we got to talk to him was on the Friday, and he admitted then that he considered not racing this weekend because he still had so many unresolved issues with the Lotus team. And then we also discovered that he hadn't been paid €1 all season, and it's thought to be around 17 million euros that he's owed so far this year by the Lotus team. So didn't get off to a great start. And then yesterday in qualifying, Kimi Raikkonen, unfortunately for him, his car failed a front floor deflection test, which is one of the tests that the FIA carry out here on cars at random on a race weekend, and it failed. It flexed too much, more than it was allowed. Now, they had a similar problem in Hungary with Roman Grosjean's car, but there they were able to argue that it was the result of damage caused by Roman hitting a curb. But here it wasn't the case, and Kimi has now been put to the back of the grid. He was excluded from qualifying, so his time was written off, and he will start from the back of the grid today. He does have the option, we saw it last year here at this race, of starting from the pit lane. Now, the reason they might choose to do that is because they can then make changes to the car. The car at the moment can't be touched until the race itself, until after the race, I should say. But at the moment, if they do decide to make changes to the car, they can change the setup of the car to make it easier for Kimi to overtake. And if they do decide to do that, he will have to start from the pit lane. But it's a strange pit lane here. You come out and you go through a tunnel and then rejoin the track. So not always the best option, but Sebastian Vettel managed to get onto the podium last year when he started from the pit lane, but he did have the help of 2 safety cars when he did it.
Well, he's doing very well. It's so noisy, isn't it? Now, no surprise to see a Red Bull on pole, but it is Webber who sits atop in front of Vettel. So with the drivers' and constructors' titles secured, will we see a race between the two teammates?
We will indeed. I mean, the race going on at the moment is the GP2 sprint race, and Britt Sam Bird competing in that right now. And as they come round, it is one of the noisiest paddocks on the calendar. But as far as the two Red Bull teammates go, well, definitely. We know Sebastian Vettel's fiercely competitive. He wants all the records. He'll be annoyed that he didn't get pole here, because that's one of the records he wants, the most poles in a season, the most poles in a driver's career. So that's one that he won't be able to add to his tally, if you like. But Mark Webber did secure it with a fantastic lap yesterday. Martin Brundle described it as the best ever lap he's seen from Mark Webber in qualifying, and it was great for him. He is signing off this year from Formula One, just 2 more races after this one, but he's had a tough season. He's had a lot of retirements, Mark Webber. He's had a shunt with Adrian Sutil in Singapore with a car caught fire. He had the problems last weekend where the alternator failed. So I did ask Mark, 3 of the 4 pole sitters who've been here in the past haven't gone on to finish the race, and with the kind of luck he has, hopefully that will change this weekend.
Oh, well, I'm such a lucky bloke that, I definitely, so far so good. I even changed the password on my laptop this weekend to 777 lucky. So let's see how it goes tomorrow. So we're nothing to lose, and go and get a great result.